Hi everyone, welcome back to Math Academy. In this video we're going to solve an interesting problem. We are given a function that the domain and the range of this function are natural number, and f of m plus 1 and n equals f of m and n plus m. And the second equation is f of m and n plus 1 equals f of m and n minus n. Also, we know f of 1 and 1 is equal to 2, and m and n are natural number. In this video, we're going to find all pairs p and q such that f of p and q equals 2001. First, we want to find f of p and q by using these two equations. If we put m plus 1 equals p, m is going to be p minus 1. Also, we put n equals q, so we can use this equation to find f of p and q, and f of p and q is going to be f of p minus 1 and q plus p minus 1, because m equals p minus 1. Once again, to find f of p minus 1 and q, we use this equation and putting m plus 1 equals p minus 1. So m is going to be p minus 2. F of p minus 1 and q is going to be f of p minus 2 and q plus p minus 2. By using the same way, f of p minus 2 and q is going to be f of p minus 3 and q plus p minus 3. The minimum value of p and q is 1. So we continue this process until we get p equals 1. At the end of this process, we're going to get f of 1 and q plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to plus p minus 1. When we have the sum of natural numbers that is equal to the numbers of terms times numbers of terms plus 1 over 2. For example, if we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, the sum of these four numbers is going to be 4 times 5 over 2. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to p minus 1 is going to be p minus 1 times p minus 1 plus 1 over 2. P minus 1 plus 1 is going to be p. Now, we want to find f of 1 and q by using the second equation. We want to make f of 1 and 1 in our expression. If we put n plus 1 equals q, n is going to be q minus 1. So f of 1 and q is going to be f of 1 and q minus 1 minus q minus 1, because n equals q minus 1. Also, f of 1 and q minus 1 is going to be f of 1 and q minus 2 minus q minus 2. We continue this process until we get q equals 1. And the end of this process, we're going to get f of 1 and 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 up to minus q minus 1. We can factor out -1 from these terms. So we're going to get -1 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to plus q minus 1, and the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to q minus 1 is going to be q minus 1 times q over 2. F of P and Q is equal to 2001, and F of 1 and 1 is equal to 2. We can subtract 2 from both sides, then multiplying 2 now we can multiply q minus 1 by q and p minus 1 by p. P squared minus q squared is equal to p minus q times p plus q. We can factor out p minus q from these two terms. Now we're looking for two natural numbers that the product of these two numbers equals to 3998. We need to find the divisors of 3998. They are 2, 1999 and 1 and 3998. At the next step, we can put p minus q equals 2 and p plus q minus 1 equals 1999. Once again, we can put p minus q equals 1 and p plus q minus 1 equals 3998. You can ask me why you didn't put p plus q minus 1 equals 2. Because the minimum value of p minus q is 1, because p and q are a natural number, and the minimum difference between two natural number is 1. Also, the minimum value for p plus q is 3. Because we have 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 is going to be 3. 3 minus 1 equals 2, and 2 is greater than 1. This is one example. For other natural numbers, this inequality is true. In the final step, we need to solve this system of equations. We have two systems of equations. By solving the first system of equation, p minus q equals 2 and p plus q minus 1 equals 1999. P is going to be 2000 and q is going to be 1999, and by solving the second system of equation, we're going to get p equals 1001 and q equals 1999. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and comment.